In their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
It's 2-on-1. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
The drive by Iguodala. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
Yeah, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger caught right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 21 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Filling out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The pass to Barnes. Rejected by Westbrook.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Warriors trailed by 7. Curry kicks to Iguodala. On the wing, Green. The three-pointer, no good.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
The Warriors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
And Westbrook, here we go. Good defense by Iguodala.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Durant. They get it back. And Adams kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Robertson. Back to Durant. And the three ball is good. Durant's got 17 now.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's Westbrook. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala with it. Guarded now by Durant. And here's Green outside. Durant with some nice D. Westbrook kicks to Durant. No one near him. And he gets it to go. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team, moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players on that D-League team to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Thunder leading by 6. And Augustine kicks to Waiters. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket. Well, the big thing for the Warriors, they've done a good job the last couple of years creating a culture of work. Players sticking around in the summer, and younger players working hard, working together to get better, and it's really affected the organization in a positive way. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Kicks it to Barnes. Tipped away. And here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City with a fast break. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Waiters with the ball. Averaging 12 points a game. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Waiters. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a... So it's the Thunder now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. DJ Augustine out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Cantor in the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets it to go.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Collison's out there. And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Iguodala, that's good.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Warriors trail by 12. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Miles Singler, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Augustine, that's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And he gets it to go. 21 points for Steph Curry.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cantor, he's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Kevin Durant's checked in for Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Roberson.
Russell Westbrook.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Here's Barnes.
Watch out!
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at
How
that.
about that?
Look at that. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And stolen by Barnes. Curry attacking. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Andre Robertson in for Augustine. Here's Westbrook. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 25 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. And finished off by Westbrook.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
It's Iguodala with the drive.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Westbrook. Iguodala with the block. Here's Barnes. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The wing jumper off target. Warriors trail by 9. Outside for Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Westbrook. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Durant. Gets to the corner.